Good morning. It is Monday. The poodle situation dropped yesterday, and I went live on Whatnot and sold about 130 poodles. So I have to ship those today, and then I have to get ready for George's benefit auction that we're doing, the train on Whatnot, and I have to get ready to go to Ohio. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the finger. And I'm getting ready for Vintage Wars. There's a lot going on today. Let's get started. So all this sold. Oh, not the cat. That's my phone holder. And this random doll I found when I was packing. All this and more sold today. I already started on my packages. It's a mess. It's a lot of work. Well, I tried a new system and I thought I was doing pretty good with it. I took all the poodles and I color coordinated them by weight with Post-its, and then put it in as color as shown. However, I was this far done when I realized my numbers are off. I have to unpack all of it. So I pulled all the ones that I know are correct. This is the pile that may be incorrect. So now going forward, I'm gonna check every single video receipt, even though it takes forever, and work off the list that doesn't have shipping labels. Anything that's left over on the table at the end, I'll know that there's some mistake somewhere in this pile of boxes. I don't usually make mistakes, but to be honest, it happens to everybody, especially when you're trying a new system. I usually have it down to a wire, but this, I was tired and I tried something new, and there's a lot going on. So all three things are at play. It's no surprise. I'll fix it. I always do. All right, well, it's about 12:30 noon. I've been at it for about 5 hours now. I made great progress. I had to take a break for lunch and go to the post office because I'm also expecting a ton of packages for various shows, Vintage Wars mostly. Stay tuned for that. A couple things I bought for myself online, as well as maybe something for the George show tonight. For reference, USPS does not pick up nor deliver to my address. So these are all the packages I picked up, along with all this. So you guys can see, I leave with a car full of mail and come back with a car full of mail. And it's hot, and this mail is heavy. Now comes the second hurdle, is getting a parking spot that's near my front door. All right, well, it's 2 o'clock. Another hour or two lost. I've made great progress, but first, since it's 2 o'clock, I have to start getting ready for the George show. So the first thing I'm gonna open is this. I'm really hoping this arrived safely. So my thought was that this would be the ultimate cat for the George show. So that's what's happening next. Now, back to more boxes. This is a mystery box I received from a friend. Hi. What an amazing box. Thank you so much. This is so cool. I will say, I have to show you guys at some point. I have that Lundberg vase that the burners gave me, and I've been putting my favorite little hat pins and such in it. This will go right in there. It's a glass dice swizzle stick. 2 more boxes. Looks like this one's probably, yes, this is probably a giveaway. I won on Whatnot. I never win giveaways. I never enter them, honestly, because I feel like the whole point of giveaways, in my opinion, is either a big thank you, which is true, or it's also a way to get free shipping. And I didn't buy anything, but it is. A little glass chocolate bunny. So cute. Thank you, Mega Treasures. Now, this is something I bought for myself. I've been looking at it for a very long time, and I said, you know what? Today is the day. I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and freaking buy it. As you guys know or may not know, I've become a huge fan of Ronald Schultz. I've always appreciated his work. He's a bakelite artist. However, packing peanuts, the worst. After my bracelet that he made broke, and he so generously fixed it, free of charge. I don't know, there's just something really magical about that. He really didn't have to do that. It's kind of given me a new connection to him and his work. And oh my God, look at these. These are so cool. Oh, I'm so glad I did this. Look at these Schultz bakelite bangles. Now, it looks red, maybe, or maybe my screen's just dark, but it's pink. That is pink Schultz bakelite. So cool. One for me, and we'll figure out what we do with the other one later. Okay, it's now 3:30. I just have a few packages left, including this crazy mishap I made. I need to be focusing on getting ready for the George show, clearing some space on some shelves, getting rid of some mess. There's still a lot going on here. Everything always takes longer than I think it should. So I had an idea for Vintage Wars on how to keep it fun. I swear I'm going to do other things than talk. Keep it fun, but sell a lot of tiny items. And I handpicked from a shop that I know about 500 acrylic brooches. Yes, that's right. About 500. All right, the first box is open. Oh my gosh, I love the Audrey Hepburn in hot pink. I got the Frida Kahlo, the Carmen Miranda, the Beatnik, the Fun Halloween, pink cats, butterflies. Again, this is just my first box that I opened from them. I'm excited to open this box. I know exactly what's in here. Speaking of Schultz, look at this bracelet. Oh, beautiful. Well, finally, one of the boxes I was looking for. These are all Mahjong bracelets, and I'm gonna run choice on those. And oh, let me pull it over actually. So hold on. For choice, we're gonna have Mahjong bracelets or bakelite salt and pepper. Okay, I took out 3 loads of recycling. It is $4.50. You see, there's more to it than shopping. Hold on one second. All ready for the show in just a couple minutes. But I tell you what, I am unboxing these, and some of them are amazing. I haven't even scratched the surface. Look at that one. Well, it's now about 10 o'clock at night. We did the train for George. That was incredible. Thank you, everybody who came out. In case you're wondering, it ended up becoming, it was, for me, sorry, my allergies are killing me. I did $1,902. I think some of the highlights, of course, Jacob's experiences that he sold were amazing. And we sold the most epic cat. So good. That was a really fun event. I'm still here sorting out the poodle mess. I've made it down to about, 5 boxes that I need to go through. I'm shipping out the stuff from George's show, and I'm unboxing the acrylic brooches for Vintage Wars, listing those, and still have to get ready for tomorrow. I'm going to do poodles under £1, and I have to pack for Springfield. This is still a lot. Everything takes longer. As I'm unboxing these, oh my gosh, look at this one. I might have to steal one of those. Well, it's time to call it a night. It's about 11:45 p.m. I only have 3 packages left from the poodle show yesterday, and only one mistake left out of 9 possible boxes. So progress has been made. But first, before I go to bed, perfect. Good morning. It's 8:30 a.m. I slept in and I'm ready to rock and roll. All right, it's about 10 a.m. I've been at it for an hour and a half. I'm loading up the car. Car is packed all the way to the front and it's pouring rain. All right, guys. Well, it's now 1 o'clock and just finished a 1 hour whatnot sale. Sold all these. So now the fun part begins. Obviously, a much more manageable system for shipping as they're all numbered on the index cards underneath. So ship these out and start packing for Springfield. I'm still unpacking these brooches, but look at the ones I'm unpacking right now. Look at the pink mermaid. Obsessed. And then check out the Scotty dog with the checkerboard. Now for something a little bit more fun. I got this bag at Walmart. I thought it would be perfect to bring to Extravaganza. A lot of people ask me what you do with all these brooches when I sell them. Well, we're about to see what I do with some of mine. I normally have a lot more brooches than this on this curtain. This is my favorite brooch curtain. A lot of them are on my jackets right now. But I think the first one I'm going to pull is this 1960s lucite cat. And I'm also going to pull Santa. That is bakelite carved. And I have some more of my favorites on my big denim jacket. Look at this one. This one's so cool. That one is an early morning brooch, and it's not hair in it. It's actually human ashes. I added this ceramic handmade VW bug that Farm gave me, and of course my Zuni Santa that Janet gave me. It's looking good, a little crowded, but not crowded enough actually. Okay, so I officially added my favorite green bakelite cat. My lenticular fuzzy bunny face that I got at Springfield a couple years ago. It's coming along. I still don't have the desired look entirely. So I think I'm going to go back to my office and dig through my stuff. Well, now I'm definitely getting excited. I found my early 1940s probably articulated sailor brooch. Look at how fun he is. All right, I pulled out my Vans visor that Yvonne sent me. I pulled out a really special stick pin that I've been saving. It is all glass. I believe it to be Czech, maybe even Miriam Haskell. It's insane. It looks like little balloons. And there you are. Look at that. Okay, so I finally perfected my bag. Love it. Love this cat I got from Vintage Life. It kind of complements the Sailor Girl in this little metal enamel star pin. I told you guys I almost took that a couple times when I was running Choice. Now it's the fun part. It's what to wear. Good morning. So I am leaving today for Ohio. It finally stopped raining, so now we can see what Daryl packed for us and see what we need to bring and what we can save for next time. Wow. That's all I can say. I don't want to give you too much information, but I will say the first piece that's definitely coming with me is this big Blinko vase. Blinko's super hot right now, and I think it will be a big hit with the Extravaganza crowd. I love this Correa perfume, but I'm not sure if the stopper's in here, so we'll save that for next time. This Fenton is amazing. I packed all my black lights, but I do want to say that this is gonna glow, which of course is very popular right now. The LeGras, I think this is LeGras. No, Lavier, excuse me. That's amazing. That's super incredible. We'll take that. I love this little Rosaline, I think that's Mount Washington. Yes, Mount Washington. That's incredible. That will come with us like a tiny trumpet. Now, this big boy, this is definitely coming with me. This is Durand, and there's a couple other Durand pieces in here. The Rubina vase is gorgeous too. And the big blue. I'm thinking of what's going to fit best on top of the case. I know there's the most space there. All right, well, I packed up Daryl's stuff just in time for the rain to come. I ended up taking all but 2 pieces. One was the perfume bottle that I'm not sure if I have the stopper for. Now I packed all my drinks, except for a case of water I'm going to get along the way. And time to Plaid Shirt Guy. This is kind of a lovely story. When I first met Plaid Shirt Guy, he reminded me of an antique mall that I hadn't been to in years in Ohio. And I went there and I bought all the cats, and he went back trying to get this cat for me. It was actually a pair on my first anniversary whatnot sale. And of course, he bought the one I sold. I was going to hold on to one, sell one. I didn't really feel comfortable shipping them. Unfortunately, it didn't make it in the mail. Surprisingly, I used a lot of packing material on it and stuffed all the crevices, but just wasn't mail friendly. So I have left this way too many times, but I've been meaning to give this to him ever since. So today's the day. Now, it's also kind of become a tradition that every time I go to the Heart, I bring something for Janet. I can't show you what's in this box because what if she sees it before I give it to her or finds out? But it's a tradition that I've come to really enjoy, finding something super special for Janet. And I always love picking out my bangle stacks for these trips. I got that one with the bugs at the Heart. And the other 3 are Schultz. All right, well, I'm almost packed and ready to go, but I am trying to solve one final mystery, and that is the missing tutu. I found my missing tutu. Now I can go see if I can make any sense of this video and get in the car and head to Ohio. I'll see you guys there.